speaking tutorial.
Let's begin with Speaking Test 9. Part 1, question number 1. What sorts of food do you like eating most?
Food is foreign to me because I never keep any type of food off my dining table, be it South Indian, or Conti, or Chinese. I'm only particular on how it tastes. I keep the food that's bland off my menu because my taste buds are not suitable for flavorless and unappetizing dishes. However, I am averse to refrigerated foodstuffs.
Question number 2. Who normally does cooking in your home?
It's my mother who, like any traditional mother in our region, is the head of the kitchen affairs in our home. Even though she allows us the freedom to suggest, she is the only one who finally calls the shot on what to cook and how to cook. To me, she is the most skilled chef whose right choice of magical flavors and ingredients make the food yummier than most of the restaurant foods in my town.
Question number 3. Do you watch cookery programs on television?
No, I don't, because cooking is not my cup of tea, and it's left to my mother. Even though I'm good at eating, I'm bad at theories related to cuisines and recipes. When TV channels broadcast cookery shows, I switch over to channels that telecast documentaries and historical fiction series.
Question number 4. In general, do you prefer eating out or eating at home?
No doubt, I prefer eating at home because home cooked foods are not only tastier but also more hygienic than that you get from eateries and restaurants. Unlike in the past, today's restaurant resort to shortcuts to make quick bucks, for which the quality is terribly compromised. But in home, besides the quality of the ingredients, hygiene is ensured.
Part 2. Now cue card session is on. You will have 1 minute for preparation and 2 minutes for speaking. Describe an attractive house or apartment that someone you know lives in. You should say whose house or apartment this is, where the house or apartment is, what it looks like inside, and explain what you like or dislike about this person's house or apartment.
A house, no matter big or small, is a palace for the residents in it. However, for some onlookers, its architectural features make it a marvelous work of art, a treat to look at, and for others, at times, a bland concrete structure. As a matter of fact, the construction of modern houses has come a long way in terms of comfort and convenience. One such house is of my bosom friend, who studied with me from school to college. It has been constructed on a hillock on the outskirts of the city. The interior of the house is quite amazing with a perfect layout that only a master designer can think of. They have taken pains to arrange everything in order by leaving ample space in each room. Right from the front yard, when we walk into the living room, we are invited to the simple but elegant design with the style and color of both windows and doors complementing each other. In addition to the spacious bedrooms, enough care has been taken to make the utility room big enough to include washing machine and appliances for other domestic work. The white marble flooring merges with the white painted walls with its beauty enhanced by indoor plants in each corner. The traditional long sofa has been replaced with bean bags. What I like the most in the house is the unobstructed view of the sunrise and sunset. Besides this free view, the house looks so appealing to our aesthetic sense with the sprawling lawn adding to its beauty.
Now let's go for part 3. Question number 1. What kind of homes are popular in your country?
As people differ widely from one another, so do their needs and choices. So, a variety of houses can be seen as very popular. Villas that range from king size to ultra large ones, with all cozy features like lawn, garden, and swimming pool, have become increasingly common and popular. In one way, they are in sync with nature as it is surrounded by lush greenery. In addition, studio flats that are tiny ones with no separate rooms have picked up with young professionals who prefer to have all amenities blended together in a room. Apartments are the latest addition to the preference of modern Indians, as everybody wants to live in towns, which are notorious for lack of space. Apartments have become a symbol of luxury as well as comfort and convenience.
Question number 2. What do you think are the advantages of living in a house rather than in an apartment?
Being your master on your premises is worth all richness in life. This is what differentiates a house from an apartment. While the former allows you to set your own rules, the latter makes you follow the rules set by the apartment community. Houses can be structured and restructured in a way that suits to the changing needs of construction, whereas it's not possible with apartments. Few houses in an area form a neighborhood where everybody knows one another, with cooperation and socialization at its best. Each house is made in different architectural shapes and styles that give a unique identity to house owners. The open space with varied trees, plants and flowers in it make you live in tune with nature.
Question number 3. Do you think it is better to buy or rent a place to live in?
Obviously, it's better to buy a house to live in. If you own a house, you will have the freedom and permanency to renovate the house the way you want. The investment that's made on buying a place is an asset for the future, with its value definitely to be on the rise in the days ahead. On the other hand, if you rent a place to live in, life could be full of uncertainty. Who could enjoy his or her life if tomorrow is uncertain? As a place is rented only for a specific time period, the tenant is expected to hunt for new houses every once in a while. It's a human tendency to make his life as stable as possible. So no doubt, renting a house to live in takes the charm out of life.
Question number 4. Do you agree that there is a right age for young adults to stop living with your parents?
Well, it depends on which region you are in. Even though young adults stop living with their parents at the age of 21 or 25 in Europe and America, it's too difficult to set an age for that. It's all about individual convenience. However, when an age is set, life might pose more troubles as people may not be prepared financially and mentally. Despite the fact that it's practical and in developed countries, it is not so in the third world countries, where unemployment is unbelievably higher than what is projected. When we do so, it will destroy the warm touch and sense of belongingness that's felt while living with the parents. So it's better not to fix any age for young adults to stop living with their parents.
Wait, we are not yet over. Now we are moving on to the difficult vocabularies and their meaning session.
Call the shot, meaning be in charge or take decision. Averse, meaning against. Restorative, meaning a person who owns and manages a restaurant. Bosom, meaning very close. Hillock, meaning a small hill. Sprawl, meaning stretch out.
For more videos, please do like, share and subscribe our channel.
Thanks for watching Camford speaking tutorial.